Honoring the Legacy of Senior Chief Shannon Kent, A Life of Valor and Sacrifice. By Mauve and Conrad Hannon. Introduction. In the annals of American military history, few stories resonate with as much courage and commitment as that of Senior Chief Petty Officer Shannon Mary Kent. Born on May 11, 1983, in Oswego, New York, Kent embarked on a journey that would not only define her life, but also etch her name in the hearts of her compatriots. Her role as a cryptologic technician in the United States Navy was more than a job. It was a manifestation of her unwavering dedication to her country and its ideals. Kent's journey, however, culminated in a sacrifice that reminds us of the profound cost of freedom and security. On January 16, 2019, while deployed in Syria, she fell victim to a devastating act of terrorism, a suicide bombing that claimed not only her life, but also those of other brave souls. This tragedy casts a somber light on the risks faced by those who serve and the ultimate price they may pay. In Remembering Senior Chief Kent, we delve into the life of a remarkable servicewoman whose legacy transcends her untimely death, embodying the spirit of sacrifice and duty inherent in military service. Early life and background. From the small town of Pine Plains, New York emerged a figure who would go on to exemplify the highest ideals of military service. Shannon Mary Smith, who would later be known as Shannon Kent, spent her early years in an environment steeped in the values of community, patriotism, and service. These values, instilled from a young age, played a pivotal role in shaping her character and life choices. Kent's upbringing was marked by a close-knit family environment where respect for the country and its service members was a cornerstone of daily life. This nurturing background laid the foundation for her strong moral compass and sense of duty, characteristics that would later define her career and contributions to national security. Her early inspirations and interests were as diverse as they were profound. From a young age, Kent displayed an affinity for languages and cultures, showing a curiosity that extended beyond the boundaries of her hometown. This intellectual thirst foreshadowed her future role in military intelligence and highlighted her innate ability to connect with and understand a world much larger than her immediate surroundings. The journey from the classrooms and streets of Pine Plains to the global stage of military operations was fueled by a deep, seated desire to make a meaningful difference. Kent's early life, therefore, was not just a prelude to her military career, but a fundamental part of the extraordinary legacy she would go on to create. Joining the military. The decision to join the United States Navy marked a significant turning point in Shannon Kent's life. Her enlistment on December 11, 2003, was not just a career choice, but a commitment to serve and protect the nation she held dear. This bold step into the military world was driven by her early upbringing's values and a personal calling to be part of something greater than herself. Kent's early days in the Navy began with her basic training at the Great Lakes, Illinois Recruit Training Command. Here, the foundations of her military career were laid, where the discipline, rigor, and skills necessary for naval service were ingrained. Graduating from boot camp in February 2004, Kent embarked on a path that would see her take on various roles, each contributing to her growth and expertise in the field. Her initial assignments were a testament to her adaptability and competence. She was assigned to key posts, including the Navy Information Operations Command at Fort Gordon, Georgia, and the Navy Special Warfare Support Activity 2 in Norfolk, Virginia. These assignments were not mere stops in her career, but integral in honing her skills, particularly in cryptologic operations, where she would eventually make a significant impact. Kent's journey in the Navy was characterized by continuous learning and skill development. Each role she undertook added layers to her expertise, preparing her for the complex and challenging tasks she would later face in her career. Joining the military for Kent was more than donning a uniform. It was embracing a way of life that demanded excellence, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to the mission. Role as a Navy cryptologic technician. Shannon Kent's career trajectory took a definitive turn with her specialization as a Navy cryptologic technician. This role was not just a designation, but a testament to her unique skills and intellectual acumen. Cryptologic technicians are the Navy's linguistic and intelligence specialists, tasked with the crucial job of intercepting and analyzing foreign communications. In this capacity, Kent's proficiency in multiple languages, including Spanish, French, Portuguese, and Arabic, was not merely an academic achievement, but a vital national security asset. Her duties as a cryptologic technician were both complex and critical. Kent was involved in gathering, deciphering, and analyzing encrypted electronic communications. This information was key to understanding and anticipating the movements and intentions of potential adversaries. The nature of her work required not just technical skills, but also a high degree of confidentiality, analytical thinking, and rapid decision-making. In modern warfare, where information is as critical as firepower, Kent's role took on an even greater significance. She was at the forefront of a battle that was as cerebral as it was physical, a battle for information supremacy. Her ability to decipher complex codes and understand nuanced communications made her an invaluable member of the intelligence community. Kent's contributions as a cryptologic technician extended beyond mere data analysis. She was instrumental in providing actionable intelligence that shaped military strategies and operations. Her work directly impacted the safety and success of her fellow service members, making her a silent yet pivotal player in the broader mission of the U.S. Navy. Deployment and service. Shannon Kent's military career was marked by several deployments that took her to some of the world's most volatile regions. Her first deployment in 2007 was to Iraq, where she joined an intelligence team supporting Navy SEALs. This assignment was more than a test of her skills. It was a real-world application of her training and abilities in a high-stakes environment. Kent's work in Iraq laid the groundwork for her future deployments and cemented her reputation as a capable and reliable cryptologic technician. In 2008, Kent underwent further training for a permanent position on a SEAL support team, reflecting the trust and confidence placed in her abilities. Her skills and dedication led to another significant deployment in 2012, this time to Afghanistan, where she again supported a SEAL team. These deployments were not only a demonstration of her expertise, but also of her courage and resilience. Throughout her service, Kent received numerous commendations for her exceptional performance. Her ability to gather crucial intelligence and her unwavering dedication to her duties earned her the respect and admiration of her peers and superiors. These commendations reflected her significant accomplishments and contributions to the military's intelligence-gathering capabilities. Kent's service, characterized by bravery and professionalism, was a testament to her commitment to her country's safety and security. Her deployments were not just about fulfilling assignments, they were about making a tangible difference in complex and challenging environments. Her remarkable record of service exemplified the very best of military professionalism and dedication. Her role in the fight against ISIS. In November 2018, Shannon Kent's deployment to Syria placed her at the forefront of the United States' efforts against ISIS, one of the most challenging and critical fronts in modern warfare. In Syria, Kent's role was as a cryptologic technician and a key player in the intelligence community's efforts to dismantle and disrupt ISIS operations. Kent's work in Syria involved the gathering and analyzing crucial intelligence, which was pivotal in the fight against ISIS. Her linguistic skills and technical expertise allowed her to intercept and decipher communications, providing invaluable insights into the terror group's plans and strategies. This intelligence was vital for preemptive actions and strategic decisions, directly impacting the effectiveness of military operations against ISIS. Her deployment to Syria clearly indicated the trust and reliance placed on her abilities. Operating in an environment fraught with danger and complexity, Kent's work required technical skill, immense bravery, and resilience. The intelligence she provided helped save lives and played a crucial role in the broader campaign against a formidable and elusive enemy. Kent's involvement in Syria was a critical chapter in her career, showcasing her as an integral part of a larger effort to bring stability to a tumultuous region. Her contributions to the fight against ISIS exemplified her commitment to her duty and her country's security, further cementing her legacy as a distinguished and courageous service member. Tragic death in Syria. January 16, 2019, marked a somber day in the history of American military operations. It was on this day that Senior Chief Shannon Kent, alongside other U.S. service members, tragically lost her life in a suicide bombing in Manbij, Syria. Kent was part of a group attending a meeting with local military officials and had stopped at a local restaurant, a site frequented by U.S. personnel when the attack occurred. The bombing, executed by a man wearing a suicide vest, happened in an area that had been considered a buffer zone between Kurdish fighters and Turkish forces, and was regarded as relatively stable. This attack not only claimed the life of Kent, but also that of 3 other Americans: a Special Forces soldier, 2 U.S. civilian contractors, and several Allied coalition fighters of the Syrian Democratic Forces, along with numerous civilians. Kent's death was not just a personal tragedy for her family and friends. It resonated deeply within the military community and the nation. She was the first female combat death in Syria since operations began against ISIS, and the first female U.S. service member killed by enemy fire in over 3 years. Her sacrifice highlighted the dangers faced by military personnel deployed in conflict zones and the harsh realities of modern warfare. The reaction to her death was a blend of grief, honor, and respect. Fellow soldiers, the Department of Defense, and the public mourned her passing, acknowledging her bravery and her ultimate sacrifice for her country. Kent's death brought to light the significant role and contributions of women in the military, serving as a stark reminder of the sacrifices made by service members in the line of duty. Advocacy for naming a warship in her honor. The tradition of naming warships is long-standing, reserved for individuals who have made significant contributions to their nation. In the case of Senior Chief Shannon Kent, advocacy for naming a warship in her honor represents not just a tribute to her individual heroism and sacrifice, but also an acknowledgement of her extraordinary service to the United States. This gesture is a powerful symbol of recognition, immortalizing her legacy in naval history. The U.S. Navy has a rich history of naming vessels after distinguished individuals, including war heroes, presidents, and historical figures. These ships carry more than just a name. They embody the spirit and valor of the individuals they are named after, serving as a moving tribute and a source of inspiration. Following this tradition, a warship named after Shannon Kent would join a revered fleet of vessels, each with its own storied past. Shannon Kent's career in the Navy was marked by exemplary service, dedication, and bravery. Her unique contributions to the field of cryptologic intelligence and her ultimate sacrifice make her a fitting namesake for a naval vessel. Naming a warship after her would honor her memory and serve as a testament to her pivotal role in national security and the fight against global terrorism. Recognizing female service members through such commemorations is crucial for highlighting their indispensable roles in the military. A warship bearing Kent's name would symbolize the bravery, dedication, and contributions of women in the armed forces, inspiring future generations of service members, especially women, to pursue excellence and valor. The move to name a warship after Kent has garnered support from various quarters, including military leaders, fellow service members, and the public. This support is often expressed through commendations, recommendations, and public petitions or movements, all advocating for her recognition in this distinguished manner. The initiative to name a warship in honor of Senior Chief Shannon Kent transcends a mere commemorative act. It is a powerful statement about the values of courage, sacrifice, and service. Preserving her memory in a significant way ensures that her story and legacy continue to inspire and resonate within the Navy and beyond for generations to come. Legacy and commemorations. Senior Chief. Shannon Kent's legacy extends beyond her military achievements and ultimate sacrifice. She is remembered as a symbol of courage, dedication, and exceptional service. Her colleagues, friends, and the nation have found various ways to honor her memory and keep her spirit alive. Colleagues who served alongside Kent recall her as not just a skilled cryptologist, but also a leader who inspired those around her with her work ethic and resilience. Her unwavering dedication to her duties, even in the face of danger, has left a lasting impression on her peers, making her a role model within the military community. Nationally, Kent's sacrifice has been recognized through memorial services and dedications. These commemorations serve not only as a tribute to her, but also as a reminder of the sacrifices made by service members every day. Kent's story is often shared in military circles and beyond, highlighting her role as a trailblazer for women in the military and a guardian of national security. In her hometown and among her family and friends, Kent is remembered with great fondness and deep respect. Her life story, marked by courage and a selfless commitment to her country, continues to inspire and resonate with those who knew her and with those who learn about her. These personal and public acts of remembrance ensure that Kent's legacy endures, serving as a beacon of heroism and duty. Personal life. Away from the front lines and intelligence operations, Shannon Kent was a devoted family person known for her warm heart and vibrant spirit. She resided in Crownsville, Maryland, with her husband, Joe Kent, who also served in the U.S. Army Special Forces, and their 2 young sons. Kent's role as a mother and wife was central to her life, bringing her immense joy and fulfillment. Her personal interests were as dynamic as her professional life. Kent enjoyed spending time with her family, engaging in outdoor activities, and exploring new hobbies. These aspects of her personal life paint a picture of a well-rounded individual whose dedication to her family was as strong as her commitment to her country. The impact of Kent's passing on her family was profound. Her husband and children faced not only the loss of a beloved family member, but also the challenge of navigating life without her. In the wake of her death, her family's strength and resilience have been a testament to the enduring spirit that Kent embodied. Conclusion. Senior Chief Shannon Kent's life and legacy represent the epitome of service and sacrifice. Her significant role in the fight against global terrorism and her unwavering dedication to her duties set her apart as an exemplary service member. Her story is a poignant reminder of the courage and commitment that military personnel display every day. Kent's legacy serves as an inspiration to current and future generations of service members. Her life reminds us of the sacrifices made by those who choose to serve and protect their nation. In honoring Shannon Kent, we pay tribute not only to her but to all who have served and continue to serve with courage and distinction. We appreciate your time today. Our thoughts and prayers are with the family of Senior Chief Kent. Wishing the legend herself fair winds and following seas.